welcome back. I am Cris the girl. This is my fiance Tampa Jay.
Howdy.
And this is the second video that I'm filming today.
Number 2.
I literally just did the outro to the previous video that hopefully you all saw at this point. If you haven't, we're here in Savannah, Georgia, one of the spookiest cities in basically all of America, from what we understand. So,
It's supposed to be haunted.
it is our 2-year anniversary, and we're celebrating it here in Savannah, Georgia. It's been an awesome time so far. We went to a bunch of really cool, weird shops and museums and such. And now we are here at the Marshall House. This hotel, the Marshall House, comes up on basically every single list that's lists off like the most haunted places.
A lot of paranormal
here
activity.
in Savannah. Yeah, a lot of paranormal stuff goes on here. So that's why we chose it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you our experience here. I'll give you a little hotel tour, and gonna have the camera on for a decent amount of the evening, and we're just gonna see what happens. So
We'll have to bring out the ghost meter.
yeah, we got a bunch of paranormal tools with us too. We're gonna do some spooky stuff, and it's not just gonna be tonight too, but also our night tomorrow too, our evening tomorrow. So anyway, thank you all so much for clicking on this video. I surely do appreciate it. And
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Before I show you the hotel though, let me insert some footage in here of us pulling up to the hotel, and then also walking through the lobby and up to our room. And we find ourselves parked right out front of the Marshall House. Maybe you have heard of this place before, but it is supposedly one of the most haunted hotels, not only here in Savannah, but in like all of America. So here we go. This is gonna be our home, our stay for the next 2 nights. Currently Tampa Jay is inside now. He's gonna check us in, and then we will get our bags somehow in there and begin this adventure. Actually, check it out. You can see him right there. Let me zoom in for you. There he is, checking in right now.
So, Mark is Jewish, and he grew up in Cleveland. So I talked to another artist, and he said, what do you do when you get like you need inspiration? And he goes, you let
And just to look at the stairs directly to our left here, we walk down a very spooky hallway. I'll do some more filming of that a little bit later, but let me show you the room for now. So here we go. It's a small room. It is not the biggest thing in the entire world, but it's got everything that you need, including a nice big bed. So directly to the left, we got a nice blue fancy chair. There's a little nightstand here, and it has a fridge, little mini fridge inside. We've got the ice bucket, of course, and some cups, some lovely photos on the wall here of sailboats, and a really cool lamp. That's what that is, lamp.
Wardrobe.
We've got a huge wardrobe in here, which is pretty cool. It's got some bathrobes in there and a mirror on the door there.
Notice that mirror.
Also has a safe that likes to open all on its own. Some drawers in the bottom. Narnia? No Narnia. And check this out. It even has a fireplace. Now, it's definitely not something that we can build a fire with, but yeah, someone once did, which is pretty dang cool. Hello, up there. Neat. Yeah, you can definitely tell how old this hotel is. All of the wood floors. You've got a TV hanging up on the ledge in here. And then, yeah, another shot of the bed. There's the windows, got 2 lamps, 2 nightstands, a little table here. It came with a nice picture book of Savannah. And then here is the view. We actually have a street view out there, which is pretty cool. And it's very quiet in here too, I might add. And that's where Tampa Jay will be sleeping tonight.
Every haunted hotel should have a creepy corner. What'd you say?
Here is the door that we walked in. So yeah, you can see it's not very big, but it has,
I love it.
has everything that
ceilings.
you need. Oh
We're on
yeah,
the-
the ceilings
we're on
are
the second floor.
super tall. Yeah.
I asked, there's 68 rooms here and there's 4 floors.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There you
big
go.
place.
Yeah. But yeah, super tall ceilings. And then in here is the bathroom, the most important room of them all. It's got a toilet,
Little tile.
you got a sink, and you got a shower. It's got all of the essentials and a mirror. Ooh, they've got H2O bath products in
Very
here.
classic
This,
looking.
oh my gosh, this
Subway
reminds me
style.
of my bathroom in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, the tile's the same.
Yeah,
The floor
and
tile.
they gave us 3 big towels,
Oh, good.
which is very nice because
Sure
I
we can get
need
more.
2 at least. Here's the other little toy that we have. So these are,
Just one.
this is
I didn't realize they were $5 each. I thought it was $5 for a set.
it's essentially a little cat ball. And the point is that you're supposed to kind of just leave it out like this, and if a spirit comes by and wants to, they will ignite it and make it light up and move.
It's movement.
So
Thanks, Ghost Corpse.
we're gonna
Stop.
keep this out somewhere and see if it moves all on its own. And then the other thing that we meant to bring and we totally forgot to bring was the witch.
Which is a motion sensing device.
So she goes off
a
whenever a loud noise, well, whenever you turn on her button, but whenever like a loud, like you clap or whatever. On Halloween,
It was on
she
Halloween,
was
actually,
she
yeah.
was sitting on our bookshelf on Halloween. Nobody around her, nothing. She went off twice that night. It was at the point where we were like, okay, we're gonna turn her off.
She's a good tool.
That was
Let's put it that way.
yeah, but that is actually a legitimate paranormal investigation tool. We meant to
They-
bring her, but
They
we
use
forgot.
the witch a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So this is an EMF reader, and it tests the electromagnetic fields of the area.
So we purchased this on Amazon because if you watch any ghost shows, they always have an EMF reader. We've actually used a couple on some of the ghost tours we've done before.
Mm-hmm.
So when spirits are there, specifically when people pass on, if their spirits remain, it is said they leave an electromagnetic, like an imprint or a plane. Basically,
Energy.
Their energy, their brain
Yep.
activity that was left behind. So this is a tool that you see on all the ghost hunting channels, and we purchased one.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this one is it lights up different colors depending on what you encounter. So if we get an electromagnetic field, it'll go red or it'll go orange depending on how strong the link or the electromagnetic field is.
And it'll start beeping as well.
And we tried it
we
last
actually,
night
yeah,
in
we
St.
used
Augustine.
it first last night when we were doing St. Augustine, which if you haven't seen that video, definitely check out Tampa
Thank you.
Jay's video because he covered the whole thing.
Got some spikes
Really
on it.
awesome holiday event over in St. Augustine. We had a blast. But yeah, near the end of it, we broke out the EMF meter and we walked around, and we got some very
Bizarre things.
significant,
Nothing around,
bizarre
and it went off.
spikes. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
It usually does it on TVs, so it's putting off
And anything
An
like
electromagnetic.
electric. And if you put it next to the
Specifically
microwaves, yeah, it goes
Also,
berserko.
There's Geiger meters which measure radiation.
Uh-huh.
This is for electromagnetic fields.
So the TV's haunted.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Nope. See, when you get near lights, it doesn't put up enough. So we were near lights last night and it went off. So we were like, was that it?
Yeah, it sure was weird. I still don't know what to make of that. Check the bathroom.
Checking the toilet.
Toilet's not haunted?
Not right now.
Thank goodness.
Maybe in the morning.
Yeah, who knows? Depends on what we eat for dinner tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, quick sweep of everything.
Check the fireplace.
Seems pretty clear. At least for the time being.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's clear.
That's good to know. And I'll show you some of the other stuff that I brought too. So here's my Oracle deck. This is actually my everyday deck. I draw one card every single morning to kind of give me a feel for what the day's energy is going to be, or like a message for today or whatever it is. So I have that with me. I always have that with me. But I did bring my tarot deck, so we might do a tarot reading. I don't know about today, but maybe tomorrow night. I'm not really sure. But I brought them here just in case. A great way to communicate with spirits. I also brought this, my protection oil. This I got from Third Eye Creations, who sells alchemy and ashes stuff. If all of that sounds familiar, that's good. That means you watched the videos. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. But the important thing is that it is a protection oil. So I brought this, to keep us protected from unwanted spirits. Additionally, I have a collection of crystals in here. So first of all, I do have my pendulum that we can also use to communicate with spirits. I found this the other day. This is a tourmaline, a black tourmaline necklace that I bought from the St. Petersburg flea market. And if that sounds familiar, good on you. You've been with the channel for a while and you'll watch the obscure videos. But anyway, I found this the other day. I haven't worn it in a while, but I thought this would also be a good thing to have and to wear in the spookiest city in America. And then I have a couple of other crystals in here. My amethyst, my moonstone, my spirit stone that I got very recently from the Oddities and Curiosities Convention Expo, which again, if you saw the video, good on you. Congratulations, you're my favorite person ever. And then a citrine crystal too. So just a collection. Oh yeah, and a clear quartz as well. So just a collection of crystals. I like to bring a selection along with me in general, no matter where I go. But I brought a few more than usual since we're, we need to protect ourselves, folks. We need to protect ourselves, but also we're trying to get some spirit activity, hopefully, going for us this weekend. Now, if all of this sounds familiar, it may also, this is just ending up being a shameless plug for my channel, but it may also be because I recently did a video for Friday the 13th where I stayed at a haunted B&B over in St. Augustine at Casa de Sueños, and we did more or less the same thing, except Tampa Jay wasn't with me during that time, or we were together, but he wasn't physically with me during that time. And
I remember where I was.
Where were you?
I was in Louisiana.
You were doing a lot of stuff that weekend.
I went to 3 different states.
That was the three
Actually,
different state, 4 different state weekend. Anyway, so yeah, Jay wasn't with me, and also I didn't have as many tools with me. I didn't have the EMF reader or the little cat ball thing either. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get something a little bit more than what we got at Casa de Sueños. But if you haven't seen that video, you should check that out too, because that was a lot of fun. A lot of dang fun. Okay, so normally at this point we would do like a bed test or whatever, lay down on the bed, give that a try. But if I lay down on that thing now, it's over. I'm never getting back up. So we're actually going to go get some food because we haven't really eaten too much all day. We've just snacked on Bucky stuff and etc., etc. So I'm not gonna take you all with me. I might do a couple of shots in the restaurant with my phone, but I need a break from vlogging. I've literally vlogged all day long today, so we need a break. I'm gonna take a break. We're going to an all day, all night breakfast place called Toast All Day, and I am so dang excited about it. I am like craving breakfast. So yes, breakfast for dinner, that is what's up. So that's what we're gonna go do, and then we'll catch you back here at the hotel. All right, Bucky, you're the beaver of the hotel until we get back. You stay there, okay?
See everything from there.
Don't eat all the beaver nuggets until we're back. We have since had dinner. It was delicious, or I should say breakfast. We got breakfast. And we're just kind of walking around outside here in Savannah, and look at the front of the hotel, the Marshall House. It looks beautiful at night. The Marshall House is all, the sign there is all lit up and everything. Specifically, we're thinking our hotel room is that one right there.
Right there, we left the light on.
Yeah, we left the light on, and we left that one shade up too. So that's where we are, right in there. Back at the front of the Marshall House, and I'm just gonna show you the sign here. The Marshall House, originally developed in 1851 by Mary Marshall, redeveloped in 1999, and there's the project team in there too, and then the sign saying it is in fact a historic inn. Oh yeah, good point, Tampa Jay. Gas lamps. And just to look at the lobby area in here, they were doing a piano player was out here, and they were doing a wine hour. We could have grabbed some. Oh my gosh, the tree is a pineapple. It's a pineapple. That is brilliant and absolutely adorable, and plenty of seats if you want to come in here, hang out. They've got some checkers or chess tables in here too. Cool. Very pretty. That's right, poker tables. And also Civil War, I'm assuming, are these Civil War?
Actually,
Savannah Volunteer
post-Civil War.
Guard. Yeah, uniforms.
1880.
Huh. Some photos on here, circa 1867, 1890, 1899, 1930, 1940, 1958.
Ooh, Nathaniel Green.
Yeah. On the second floor now. Ice machine. Wow. There's the elevator that we went up before. And here's this hallway in here. This is cool. This reminds me of some hotels that I've stayed at in Yellowstone. This reminds me of Mammoth. Yeah, tall ceilings. Wow, this place is a maze. Holy moly.
During the renovation of the Marshall House.
Oh, cool.
There's an old Edison light.
So it used to, we're gonna go into the history of it all in a bit, in just a sec here, but it used to be an old hospital during Civil War
It was
times.
a Union hospital
Yeah.
when Sherman was here.
Wow, cool. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is all found during the renovation. There's a hotel key, room
Yeah.
105.
Yeah. Come play with us, Tampa Jay. Come play with us. Forever and ever. So random fireplace. That's what that is. In the middle of the hallway in here. whole plaque here, just talking about Mary Marshall, the life of Mary Marshall. Oh, I bet that's a really pretty room. So we're just like tucked away in the corner here. Got stairs below us here, going to the first level. That's how we walked down to the street. There's one random room here, and then ours is right over here, 203. All right, Bucky, what weird stuff did you see while we were gone? Anything?
Did he move?
Kind of looks like he's seen some stuff now, hasn't he? Yeah, he looks a little nervous. Finally do a bed test.
How does it feel?
Oh, so good. It's been a long day, so pretty much anything feels good at this point. Holy moly, yeah, this is a comfy bed. Get used to this. What do you think?
Oh, I love it. We should take this home.
I agree. I don't know how the heck do they get in the door?
Is this room actually stretching?
Seriously.
Way up there.
So one of the main reasons why the Marshall house is considered incredibly haunted is the fact that well, first of all, it's very, very old, but it used to be a hospital during the mid-1800s, and as a Union hospital during the final months of the Civil War. I actually grabbed this pamphlet down in the lobby, and it's been very interesting just reading through it. First of all, it's nice that they recognize and promote, I guess, in a way, the fact that they are a haunted hotel, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so that's really the main reason why, is that this used to be a hospital during the yellow fever epidemics as well. So it says, during the railroad boom of the 1840s and 50s, businesswoman Mary Marshall developed several properties in Savannah, most notably this hotel in 1851. The building was operated as a hotel until 1957, when it was closed for structural and economic reasons. For the next 42 years, the second, third, and fourth floors were left abandoned. So this floor that we're on right now, the second floor, was part of those abandoned areas of this hotel for 42 years, which is a really, really, really long time. And then in 1999, the Marshall House underwent a big renovation, and it was once again opened as a hotel. And it does say that everything that we see today has been an effort to preserve, the original, how it looked back in the original days. So like all of the brick that you see, the original wood floors, the fireplaces, the brick walls, the doors, and also some bathtubs in some of the rooms, all date back to the 1880s, which is pretty darn interesting. Also, there should be some more artifacts on the third floor, which we'll check out tomorrow as well. And then the rest of the little pamphlet here has a bunch of stories, both from guests and staff, talking about their different paranormal experiences. Right after the hotel was reopened in 1999, a mother heard her daughter talking to someone in the bathroom. So she asked who the little girl was talking to. The daughter responded, "The little boy in the bathtub." The mother went into the bathroom thinking she could find a child who had mistakenly found his way to their room. When she walked through the door, she found the tub empty and her daughter standing in front of it. The mother said, "Honey, there is no little boy in the bathtub." The daughter's face became a bit distorted with a tiny frown. She looked up at her mother and said adamantly, "Yes, there is. He's right there." Creepy. Another one here says, "We brought our cameras and equipment and set up while we were gone and while we were asleep. We were astounded at what was on the tape. Sounds of our desk chair being moved, loud bangs, knocks, a male's voice yelling, the sound of water faucet being turned on, footsteps on the hardwood floors, and more. The activity was all night long. This place is surely haunted. And it just goes on and on and on. There's tons of stories on here about different experiences. So it's kind of an overview of what we're dealing with here. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York. Yeah, we just watched the first Home Alone just the other day. So this is perfect. Works out well. And we're also going to start editing today's video. Take the turtle doves. Okay, my video is edited. It is about 11:30 at night, and I'm gonna start winding down to go to bed. So we will see what spooky happenings happen during the night, and we'll report back in the morning. Wish us luck, everybody. We'll see you on the other side. Good morning from Savannah, Georgia, in the Marshall house. It is Saturn Day, and we survived the night. I would say overall we both agree it was a rather quiet evening. I don't think that either of us really felt anything spooky or heard anything or saw anything. It seemed like a pretty peaceful night. We slept really well, the bed's super comfy. And yeah, I woke up a couple of times in the middle of the night, nothing out of the ordinary. I always do that. And I was conscious enough to remember where I was, so I kind of was listening and looking and feeling and seeing if I felt anything out of the ordinary, anything spooky, anything oh my gosh. And I never felt any of that. I felt like we were alone all night, personally. So I guess depending on how you look at it, that can either be a bummer or a really, really good thing. So yeah, but it was a great night. We have one more night here, so there's still a chance. There's still things that we can do to ask spirits to come out and to, I don't know, make their presence known. So maybe we'll try some of that later this evening, but for the time being, we're gonna get ready and go down, get some breakfast, because it's included with the hotel stay, so we gotta take advantage of that, especially because it looks like a fancy restaurant, so I'm sure it'll be good. But yeah, we're gonna get some breakfast and then do some stuff during the day. I'm gonna make a whole other video that I'm gonna put out later on in the week, and just enjoy our anniversary. Happy 2-year anniversary.
Happy 2-year
Jay?
anniversary. I love you, babe.
Love you too. Alright, we are getting our breakfast now inside of this beautiful courtyard area. Complimentary breakfast. We have our papers here. We have marked off the things that we want to grab. We got orange juice. We got the ever important coffee. Breakfast has arrived. Got some scramblies, an English muffin, some fruit.
I got bagel, bacon, potatoes, and eggs.
Nice. Breakfast was really, really good. We came back up to the room. We've kind of just been hanging out, working on our videos, and getting ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna continue on with our day, and I'll meet you all back here in a few hours, because we got a lot more ghostly stuff to do today, specifically regarding this hotel. Actually, we're doing a lot of ghost stuff in general today.
We found something out too. The 4th floor is very haunted.
Evidently so. Yeah, so we're gonna go up to the 4th floor later and check that out too. Okay, so finished shooting the video that I was doing earlier. Y'all will see that in a few days. It was a lot of fun, very peaceful and amazing. And now we are on foot walking to our dinner. Trailer Park. Live sensibly, this is actually like an RV themed restaurant from what we understand, and it sounds pretty darn good. It's actually right across the street from the Riverwalk where we went to the museum the other day. Graveface is just right over there. Home is where you park it. I like it. Also, we got a PBR here too to celebrate the occasion of 2 years. This place is awesome. Yeah.
I like it.
Look here at the menu too. You want to take a screenshot to make it last longer, as someone would say. I'm going with a caprese sandwich, and I'm super, super excited about it. Just a quick look at the restaurant in here really quick. Very busy. Very awesome looking. You can see the Airstream photos all over the walls in here too. And the food has arrived. I got the caprese sandwich. Looks delicious. And Jay got the sloppy Joe. So we've been hanging out in the hotel room. We're waiting for the ghost tour. We're gonna be taking a walking ghost tour at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm probably not gonna film much of it, but
we can film it.
Yeah, we have no idea if we can even film in the first place, but if we can, Jay is going to cover it on his video. But anyway, all of that being said, it is our anniversary today. Happy anniversary to the greatest person that I have ever known.
Well, that makes
Jay.
we have something in common, because the greatest person I've ever known is right here. So.
Aw. Thanks, babe.
Best 2 years of my life, so thank you.
I'll pay you the $20 later. Anyway,
20? No.
we just exchanged gifts, and look what I got. A pair of earrings. Black diamond earrings to match my black diamond engagement ring. Thank you, babe. They're so pretty. I'm going to put them on. Yeah, and then that's what I got Jay. Is a long-sleeved Evil Dead shirt that
I love my shirts, and I love me some Evil Dead.
Yeah, I thought it was really freaking cool.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah,
you got it at
you're welcome. Yeah, Prometheus Esoterica.
I can wear this to, when are you putting this out?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, but not
I won't
tomorrow.
spoil it, but I'm wearing it tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Ash right there.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat.
Swallow your soul.
It was a hot commodity at Prometheus too. A lot of people were grabbing up that shirt. This video is coming out on today is our 2-year anniversary officially. So 2 years ago, I was living in Hershey, Pennsylvania for a hot minute there. And that is when Jay came down to visit me 2 years ago. After we were talking online for about a month.
Jumped on a plane.
Yep. You came down and visited, and we spent the weekend together.
Best weekend of my life.
I agree. Me too.
And everyone, it's hard to compare the weekends, but every weekend with this girl is the best weekend of my life. Every weekend.
I'm glad.
Every day. I've never met someone that just is me, but the female more beautiful version of me.
Cool.
We're we were talking about Forrest Gump earlier. We go together like peas and carrots.
Yeah, there you go.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I love you too. He did not say that under duress. He is fine. He says that of his own free will.
No, but I signed it under duress earlier.
Yeah,
no, I'm just kidding.
That's very true. Yeah. Okay, it's about 7:40. Our ghost tour starts at 8 o'clock. By the way, it's called Voices of the Dead / Restless Souls by Afterlife Tours. So we're going to meet up with them in Telfair Square and go on this ghostly tour. We're going to bring the EMF reader as well. And like I said, Jay's going to cover this more than me. And then we'll come back here and we're going to walk around the hotel with our EMF reader and see if anything happens. And I'm actually going to go ahead and leave my camera here, and I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to leave my camera running. I'm going to set it up somewhere inside of the room and see if it picks up anything. Any voices, or if anything moves, or if lights flicker, or whatever. We'll be able to see it on the camera. So I think I'm going to do that, and I don't know. We'll see if we get anything. All right, we're leaving now.
Let's do it.
Hopefully this captures something.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Got the extra wide lens on to get more of the room. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
Bucky, you're in charge, as I keep saying when we leave. And, yeah. Any spirits that want to make themselves known inside of this room while we are gone, please do so. We appreciate it.
And put Bucky, like, push him over or something. No, I'm just kidding, Bucky. That's fine. Goosebumps right there. Right here, we just watched the video on the floor. We saw what appears to be a little girl on the steps of this.
It's truly frightening. The ghosts I can deal with. They're just mind their business. Bass rats are not. It's actually Knoxville, man. I'm telling you.
I've heard about
We just finished up with the ghost tour, and oh my gosh, it was so incredibly good and very, very spooky. I'm going to talk about it in just a sec here when we get back up into the room. Just wanted to show the Marshall house one last time before we head up in there. So beautiful. Yeah, it's really been a lot of fun. Okie dokie, so we are back from the tour and came back to the battery having died somewhere along the way. It has been a couple of hours, so that's not really too much of a surprise, but hopefully we picked up something. I don't know, I feel a lot more maybe confident about it, I guess, because of all the creepy, weird things that we heard and saw on that tour. Voices being captured,
EVPs,
yeah, EVPs, and video and stuff like that. And what our tour guide, Ray, was saying is that a lot of that audio and the video, people don't see it or hear it during the time. Sometimes they do, but a lot of the times, for the examples that he showed, no one heard it. It was just when they went back through the footage and the recordings, they heard the voices and saw the stuff moving. So I don't know. Hopefully there's something on there, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, the tour was called, again, Voices of the Dead, Restless Souls by Afterlife Tours, and I think we can both absolutely 110%
that was the
recommend.
best I've ever done.
I agree.
He was
Yeah.
so knowledgeable, and they actually did the paranormal investigations themselves with their evidence.
Yeah, had actual recordings of voices and video, as I said, and holy moly, was it creepy as heck. That stuff is gonna stick with me for a really, really long time.
Me too.
Very, very creepy, but fascinating. Great tour. If you're into this sort of thing, you definitely have to check it out. We both had an awesome time. Now we're going to kind of walk around the floors here at Marshall House. We were reading earlier that apparently the 4th floor might be the most haunted floor. So we're gonna walk down there. Also, there's a little section, I think that they said that there were artifacts on the 2nd and 3rd floor.
Yeah, we
or...
gotta see the 3rd floor. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll walk through all the floors and yeah, see what we see. Here we go. So we're gonna go directly up this stairwell here, right next to our room.
And and it's a mirror image of the second floor.
Guided tour of the Marshall's house, 3rd floor. And scan that QR code. Civil War Savannah. Interesting. I do see artifacts down at the end of the hallway here, so we're gonna go check those out. Same as on the 2nd floor, had some artifacts. Cool. Artifacts found during the renovation. Oh, Budweiser beer.
Oh, that's cool.
Some bottles. It's like a pot. Mason jars. Some kind of notebook
Horseshoe.
over here. Looks like another fireplace in the middle of the hallway. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's another one up here. By the way, our tour guide Ray was saying how one of the reasons Savannah is so haunted, notoriously haunted. In fact, he said, and he would vouch for the fact that it is the most haunted city in all of America. So we're not exaggerating here, folks. But he said one of the reasons, and I totally agree with this, is because there was a lot of enslaved people here. It was a slave port, unfortunately, one of the many ones. So a lot of bad energy, a lot of negativity, a lot of not good things, obviously, going on here, and that energy imprint has stayed around here in Savannah. I definitely agree with that for sure. Okay, we're gonna head up to the 4th floor, final floor, and according to that random website, the most haunted one.
This out. I think I saw some of these buildings today.
Supposedly the most haunted room is room 4. What was the most haunted room?
414.
414? This one.
That room right there. Allegedly, there has been more sightings
Okay.
inside this room.
And
than
any other one.
room. And also, you could stay there.
Look at this roof access. Blocked off, staff only, but look at those stairs. Oh my gosh. It's kind of hard to tell, but they are absolutely at a slant. 100%. Oh, that is weird. This one here is pretty interesting. Guide to Chandler's Map of Historic Savannah. And it says on here who the squares were named after, who the streets were named after. That is really cool. A lot of information on here. Historical monuments, historic graves in the old cemetery. Joel Chandler Harris room. So here's another suite. They've got some information on who Joel Chandler Harris is. You can pause the screen there and take a look. Very
here you
cool.
go.
Right. We'll make a descent back downstairs to the room. Okie dokie, that is going to do it for this video. I appreciate you all watching. Hopefully you had a good time. The Marshall house has been amazing. Very beautiful hotel and very historic and just a pleasure. We really had a great time. Obviously stopping the filming here for this video, but if anything happens tonight, we'll let you know in the next video.
Update you.
So fingers crossed, we will see. But in general, it's been a very peaceful, very comfy, very nice stay here at the Marshall house. So
I had such a great time, especially with
Did
just
too.
hanging out with you, but everything was just so much fun.
Yeah.
And unexpected. We didn't know what we were getting into, and it was better than, I think we both agree, it was
Yeah.
better than what we thought.
definitely.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
happy anniversary once
Happy
again.
anniversary.
2 years. And many more to come as well as many more videos up ahead too. So I appreciate you all sticking around, and I appreciate you all watching. Make sure you check out Tampa Jay's video because he had his camera here too. captured a ton of stuff that I did not, and vice versa. And
Thank you, Beth.
as you were just saying in your video, truly, between the two of us,
We covered a lot of
that's
ground.
the trip.
Yeah.
That is literally like from start to finish, like the entire thing.
Yeah, because you vlogged all last night.
Yeah, I vlogged a ton of things that you didn't, and you filmed a ton of things that I didn't. We did it on purpose, so...
Yeah.
And also we cover the things that we wanted to cover. But yeah, so make sure you check out all of the videos. We had such a great time. I also have one more video that will be coming out on our trip here in Savannah that we filmed earlier, but that won't be out until later on in the week.
Yeah.
So look out for that later. It was a lot of fun, like I said,
Subscribe below.
and really just a great time. So once again, thank you all for watching, and we will see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Okay. It's 1 in the morning, like officially like 1 in the morning right now. I'm just about done editing my video, and I just wanted to throw this in here at the very, very end. Congratulations if you made it this far. But there is something, I guess, significant that I wanted to add and to share to this experience. And as I'm sitting here editing, I have my headphones on over my ears like this, and I hear a lot of stuff. I hear music, I hear people talking, like a bunch of different voices talking, both men and women. I can't hear exactly what's being said. I can't even really describe the music that's playing, but I hear it, and it's very, very clear when I have the headphones on over my ears. It's not the music, it's not anything that's playing through my headphones or through the devices that I'm connected to. I hear it inside my head, I guess, is the best way that I can describe it. That's not a new ability to me. I generally can hear music, I can hear things. I'm clairaudient, that's the term for it. And particularly here, as I'm sitting here editing this video, it's late at night, I am exhausted, and so my mind is already like kind of in that like semi-trance state because I'm so tired, and I'm just kind of editing the video, so I feel like I'm more in the mindset to hear these sort of things. So I kind of wanted to add that at the end of the video here because I do think that it's significant. Yeah, a lot of activity going on in regards to that. So I don't know, just wanted to add that at the end. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for making it this far. I really, really appreciate it. And we'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night.